Hello everyone, I am Abhishek Kesarwani, Assistant Professor, ABES Engineering College. So in this lecture, I'm going to cover about the encapsulation. So basically, what is encapsulation? So encapsulation is defined as the wrapping up of data under a single unit, which is basically a class. So it is a mechanism that binds together code and the data inside the class, and you can also manipulate. So how you can do this? So basically it is a protective shield that prevents data from being accessed by code outside this shield. So we can implement this concept with the help of a class, and we can also declare our members as private, and we can provide a shield by which you can protect your data from outside the particular project, or you can you cannot access directly. So how we can do this? So you can see here that we have encapsulation that it can be achieved by declaring all the variables in the class as private and writing public methods in the class to set and get the value of variable. It is defined with the setter and getter methods. Okay. So let's see how you can implement this with a demonstration. So here we have an Eclipse IDE on which we are going to perform our particular encapsulation code. We have a project named as CETL, Object Oriented Programming System. And here we have the SRC folder. So first I'm going to create one package. So here first I'm going to create a new package. The name of the package is my package. Now you can see here that now we have created this package, and inside this package we are going to create a particular class which is our main class. So here we create a my main class which is public static void main. We have to add here just finish it. Now you can see here, now we have a main method. We can write our code here. Now next we have to create one more class inside this package named as student. Now this time I'm not going to select this option because we have already a main method containing class named as my main. So this is student class. Now inside this student class, I'm going to declare private members. So here private and roll number. Private. Name. So we have declared three private members, roll number, name, and ID. So these are the particular members here we have to protect. Okay. So now we have to protect these different members. Now we have to declare the setter and getter methods. Okay. So here we can see how you can do this. So here we have an option. In the source, we can get here generate getter and setters. We can select these three particular members ID, name, and roll number. And after selecting this, you can see here we have option select all, deselect all, select getters only, select getters only. Okay, and now here we have a generate. Now this is very easily you can done with the help of Eclipse ID. But if you are not using any ID, you have to write this code. Okay, but this option is only available when you are going to use any ID like Eclipse or NetBeans. Okay, so here you can see we have different getters and setter methods. So here you can see the first one is get roll number. So when you call this particular method, you will get a roll number. And if you want to set the roll number, here we have the setter method named as set roll number. And inside this, you have to pass a particular roll number. Similarly, we have a get name, which is the getter method. And when you call this method, you will get the name of the particular student. And similarly, you have the setter method set name, by which you can set the name of the particular student. You can get ID with the help of getter method, and we have also similarly have the set ID as a setter method. Okay. So now how we can get in set methods, and we can protect these particular members so that you cannot directly access this. Okay. So here we have the main method, and in main method now I'm going to create the object of the student class. So suppose we have student std1. Now here you can see I have created object. Now we have the setter method. So first I'm going to set roll number. So roll number here I have set as 1. Now next I'm going to set name. Name here we have shape. Now next going to set ID. So ID you can give here as 001. Now you can see we have set the roll number, name, and ID using the setter method. Now I want to fetch these details. I'm not directly access these members. You can see if I write system and here if I want to access, suppose I want to access ID. Okay. And now I'm going to run this code. Now you can see here you will get an error. Why? Because here you can see you have declare ID, but in the main method you cannot access this ID directly because this is protected member. Okay, this is you have declared private. So how you can access this ID means you have set this particular ID, roll number, name. So with the help of getter method you can access this. So I have to get the roll number. This is the way. Next we have get name. And get ID. Now this time I'm going to run this. So now you can see that here we have this roll number, then name, and then ID. If you write here println, so you will get the output from next line. So now you can see here that this time here we have this output. Okay. So now you can see that this particular setter and getter method, you can protect your members. Okay. Next we have advantage of encapsulation. So here you can see what is the advantage here. So first is the data hiding. So in our example, we have hide our data, means that the ID, roll number, name we have hidden. Okay, so you cannot not directly access it. So basically, it is a way of restricting the access of our data members by hiding the implementation details. So basically, what encapsulation also provides a way for data hiding, means you can hide the data from outside the world. Second is the reusability. Means with the help of encapsulation, it can also improve the reusability and it is easy to change with the new requirements. As it is, members are automatically hidden. So you can have different methods, and with the help of different methods, these methods provide a reusability also. Testing the code is very easy. Means you can encapsulate code. It is very easy for the unit testing. Means we have different small modules. You can test it very easily. We have different disadvantages also. Being a very useful concept of object-oriented programming, so here we can see that the disadvantage is that it can lead to increased complexity, especially if not used properly. Means you can see here, if you cannot use the getter and setter method properly, or you cannot use the particular private members, so you can also have the complexities also increase. Second, it can make it more difficult to understand how the system works. And the third one is it may limit the flexibility of the implementation. Means you have the flexibility how you can implement. So basically, this is the concept of encapsulation, advantage of encapsulation, disadvantage of encapsulation. So in the next video, we are going to see the next concept. Thank you.